Hello, my name is Michael Peterson and I'm going to give you a brief demo of the premium upgrade for Smart Places. If you haven't already had a look at the free version, I recommend that you get it from the market and play around with it before watching this video. So what you'll notice is, first of all, that there's no annoying banner art at the bottom and you're seeing a satellite image map. So this just makes it a little bit easier to orientate yourself and also makes for a fun change. If you go into the app settings, you'll see a new premium section where you can turn off the satellite map if you don't want it, and you can enable custom stat messages. So let's take a look at what these do in the zone settings. You'll see that instead of the usual checkbox for appending time stats, there's an option for adding a time stat which allows you to create custom stat messages. So let's create one, for example, saying that I spent a certain amount of time, say per week, time this week. And then we can preview. So I spent 7 minutes at the moment at, and I can put in the place. Say this week. Okay, so there are a lot of different stats you can put in and more will be added in the future. If you go to the next screen, there's a new setting for auto checkouts. So instead of remaining checked in after you've left a place, you can automatically check out, which makes a lot of sense. The default is, however, to never check out. You can say you want to check out as soon as possible after leaving or after a certain amount of time. So there are conditions, for example, that you're already checked in or that you've been in the place for a certain amount of time. And you can say that you want to both delete the check-in and post a message when you check out. You can also choose to just do one of these. If you go further in the zone settings, you'll see another new feature, namely for time targets, which allows you to set targets for the amount of time you spend, say, at the gym or at work or at the pub or wherever you want. You can set the target period here for a week, and you can say, I want to spend an hour per week in this place, not counting Sundays. So what you see is a graph where the blue arrow indicates the amount of time we're into the current week, and the filled area indicates the amount of time we spend towards our target, where the target represents the whole half circle. In this case, we can see that we're behind target. Okay, so the last premium feature I'll show you is a new home screen widget. In addition to the basic 1x1 widget, we have a 4x1 that shows us details of the latest check-in. In this case it's my check-in, and I can see that there are 2 more waiting. If I tap the widget, I'll get a list of these check-ins, and as usual I can tap the place icon to open the check-in dialog. Okay, so that's all from me here. I hope you have a lot of fun with this premium content, and as usual, don't hesitate to get in touch if you have any questions. Thanks.